and sent me a DM, and I just left them on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air. I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I gotta, I ain't moving out my chair. Little Zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback. Tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peak sweat. The freak neck from Harlem to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recessed, kickball to the deep end. The public school era is old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather. Riders on the stone, riders on the stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on the stone, riders on the stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. Imagination colorful, when I just entertain it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course there is the bad, I'm really superficial. I ain't called you in 3 months, still I maintain that I miss you. A Gemini with issues, social isolated. I pray that I'ma make it, or at least that I can take it. And like a Gemini, I'm really prone to changes. I'm really indecisive and I really hate it. Picking food or picking clothes, it always make me anxious. But thank God I'm in charge.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Milwaukee Bucks, defending NBA champions, taking on the Utah Jazz. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No.
All right, first person of the day, man.
It always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency, very low turnover numbers, everything you want from a role player.
Well, Brook Lopez, such a versatile scorer. He's got great low post moves. He can also step away and face up and make jump shots. Very difficult bind for the defenders.
Now, here's Mitchell. Down low. Gobert. The shot will not fall. Good D by Lopez. For three, Middleton. O'Neal with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Giannis with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Pass to Mitchell.
Oh, they got my lineup fucked up. Oh, man. They got Giannis guarding Mitchell. What the hell going on?
Gobert. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
That's on Brook Lopez.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifle tower, Rudy Gobert, assertive. My goodness.
And so Milwaukee again turning it over.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell is double. Jazz passing it around. Fires the three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Now here is Holiday. Trying to get open is DiVincenzo.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Back to Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
Man, this is wicked.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
He's playing too much critical
And
D
one
right
thing
there.
you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Mitchell with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Back to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Giannis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Outside Holiday. A 3 for DiVincenzo. A rebound by the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
In for the Bucks.
1:27 left in the first quarter. Clarkson outside. Four on the shot clock. Here's Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, Ingles. George Hill missing on the 3. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Out to the right wing. Here's Nwora. It's good from long range.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Pass to Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Gay. And then Gay with the dunk.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Nwora. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And Whiteside sends it back. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Jazz lead by 10. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
His coaches said this shit, nigga. They want him.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Beginning of a long NBA season, Doris, for a team looking to go the distance. What's the single most important thing to establish early?
Probably, Kevin, the commitment to the collective. You know, there's always going to be new faces. How do you integrate those personalities? Can you get everyone on the same page at the outset? Understand some nights some guys may play, maybe not the next night. Are you committed to the team?
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Giannis. Back to Holiday. Over in the corner, onto Kumbo. On the clock. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. A second chance effort. And Giannis with the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
Clarkson for 3. That shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz, Doris. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters. Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley, yes, sir.
And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. No good with the triple. Jazz leading by 9. Finally into the lane. Puts it up from 15. Misses off the right iron.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Assisted.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. And it's the Bucks on the break. That one drops for him. And now it's only a 5-point Jazz lead.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Inside, Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 7. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's got 13.
2 minutes remaining in the
Gobert with the block.
2 minutes.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Jazz leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. For 3, Mitchell. Milwaukee with the rebound. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Over Holiday. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Now, here is O'Neal. And the 3 ball is good. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Chris Middleton.
Good on the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Mitchell in the corner. Back to Bogdanovich.
Oh, man.
Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd basket of the night. Count it.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Ingles, that's for 2. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Utah heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
To the inside. And stolen by Portis. They get a hand on it. To the wing right side. Pass to Nora. Back to Allen. And here is Hill. Out to the right wing. Mora can't get it to go. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to O'Neal. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's Gobert. And Utah turns it over again.
Substitution for New Jersey. Hassan Whiteside.
Bucks trail by 9.
Jordan.
Over to the wing. Pass to Ojale. And here is Allen. On the wing, Hill. Over Conley. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Pass to Whiteside. Fires for 3. Gay misses. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They're scoreless since the first half.
George Hill
hits the 3-point bomb. Hill's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Inside, Bogdanovic.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovic on that strong finish.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
All right, man, get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirt time. In for the Bucks.
Bucks trail by 8. On the wing, Holiday. The kick out to Lopez. For 3, Middleton. Traps in the tray. Middleton's got 6 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Gay with no one around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
2 minutes remaining
to Holiday.
in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Lopez. From deep 3-point range. From past the arc. Tries to keep it alive. Jazz leading by 5. Ingles with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Here's Gay. 6 to shoot. Here's DiVincenzo. Bucks passing it around. Right side Holiday. Giannis outside. Shot clock at 5. To the left side wing. The shot's good from Lopez.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. This guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
Outside Conley. To the middle. And the jam by Whiteside.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Gay left side. Outside Conley. Back to Gay. Over Holiday. Clarkson outside. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And the wing jumper offline.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Three from Gay. Trains it from beyond the arc. Gay's got 5 now.
And Gay has become a viable threat from the perimeter. Feels like he can get his shot up over anyone from anywhere.
And so it's Utah. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Utah leading by 8. Castro O'Neal wide open.
Open,
short,
man.
but it's good off the front iron. And here is Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
Why is that man open?
Here for Ingles. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Man, that shit was fucking me up the whole time.
Has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Mitchell outside. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Lock at 6. Gobert. Back to Bogdanovic. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bogdanovic has got the lead up to 11 now for Utah. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Middleton. From outside the arc. Hands it from downtown.
I've always appreciated the unselfish nature of George Hill. He always has his eyes surveying the floor.
O'Neal misses. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. From deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his 3-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from 3-point range right now.
Man,
Took him no time at all on that one. O'Neal
O'Neal's
got a few threes here in the 4th quarter for the Jazz. Timeout called the Bucks.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Yeah, that's why I'm fucking losing. God damn.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
You see if that can make a difference,
Thanks,
man.
Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thanks so much, David. Gobert with the block. Back to O'Neal. The Jazz working the ball around now. Conley gets the bucket.
Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Utah ball.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Middleton. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
Oh, free throws good from Holiday. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit long.
Bucks trailed by 9. Here's Giannis. And the layup's good off the glass. 24 points for Giannis.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Mitchell looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Utah making a change here.
Checking in for the Jazz.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Utah.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the... to Giannis.
Utah calls timeout. They're up by 5. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bucks making a switch here. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Conley feeling it out. Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Bogdanovich has got great size for a guard, which makes defending him very difficult, particularly at that high release point.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Hood can't get it to go. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
Second team foul. At the line for Utah, Donovan Mitchell. One shot.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Pass to Middleton. For the 3. Drills it from outside.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Here's Bogdanovich for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really...
Especially if I'm going to shoot three.
You know what it is, go put the before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'm going to get out this and I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead, it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a I know the we making it happen. I like the bougie, but keep me in fantastic. Cartier straight out the plastic, diamonds in all of my glasses. The magic, straight out the basket. They say them young have the money to own.
The Orange trail.
This matchup between the 1 and the 8 seed, it doesn't feel as one-sided as many do. You really feel like this is anyone's game.
Here's Wolf. 5 points in the game. And it's Miller missing. Pass to Mercer. MP. And MP throws it down.
MP merciless on that attack of the rack. What a throwdown.
So it's Syracuse with it. And with the 8 seed and 1 seed dynamic you mentioned, rarely does an 8 seed come in as hot as this one's been.
And you knew one of the top seeds were going to have to deal with it. Still, when you're a number 1 seed, you need to find ways to survive and advance, because that's what it's about this time of year.
Now here's MP. 16 points for him. That's a miss. His 5th. And he's made 8 and shooting the ball well tonight. Outside Starks. Back to Miller. Pass to Pryor. With the floater. Rejected by Mercer. But he stays with it. And again, it's the Orange missing.
Something needs to change for them here. I mean, starting the half 0 for 5, that's not going to get it done.
Lawson shot's good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Pass to James. 17 feet out, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on its way in.
Something that many of these young guys are dealing with, Greg, the amount of nerves and anxiety you feel when you're playing a tournament game, it's more than a notion.
It's a pressure you can't prepare for. The upperclassmen should be okay if they've been here before, but for freshmen and first-time tournament players, it can be overwhelming.
The Gators with the lead. Pass to Bayless. MP defended by Miller. A nice shot by MP.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's the 3. Miller, that's good.
And never a doubt that Pryor can score the ball, but what a great pass to an open teammate.
Pass to Bayless. Lawson with it. Back to Bayless. To the middle. On the wing, MP. Lawson. Mercer right side. Here's MP. Drops in the layup for 2.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Now here's Miller, covered by MP. Here's Wolf. He has 5. And yep, that's good. And all the hype with Pryor coming into the game, but so far it's been MP that's been the scoring machine.
Pryor has done his best, but MP is well ahead in that department. A performance like this will have a lot of scouts second-guessing their big boy.
Outside Miller. Wolf. Outside Pryor. Pass to Miller. There's the 3. And again, it's the Orange from deep.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And the Gators call time here.
Now into the lineup for Florida, Willie Bautista, Jim Fisher, Walter Field.
And it's the Gators with the ball.
Palmer.
2-point game.
For the Orange.
It's Fisher on the wing. Back to MP. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot. It's going to go on Dennis.
When you talk about fan support, Syracuse is right up there with the best teams in the country. Whenever the Orange play, you'll see plenty of that color in the stands.
And, of course, at home in Central New York, playing in that dome, they can draw upwards of 35,000. That is a unique home court advantage.
One thing that's been clear with MP ever since signing day, he goes his own way, and he's in control of his own fate.
Talking with MP, you can tell he's a real guy, authentic. Whatever path he chooses will be up to him, though. No outside influence is trying to guide him one way or the other. He's making the call.
Looking at the last 4 appearances in the tournament for Syracuse, they've been seeded 11th, 8th, 11th again, and 10th. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Despite the low seeds for the Orange, they've made some runs.
Well, of course, 2016 as a 10 seed, Syracuse made it all the way to the last 4. And a couple of final 16 runs as an 11 seed. Funny, the Cuse has become a Cinderella the last few marches.
And he sinks the second.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Outside, West. The pass to Dean. Outside, Nelson. And here's West. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Al Palmer. Back to MP. Down low. And that comes off the assist by Palmer.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Now here's Dennis. Here's Nelson. The three-pointer no good. Ball's not loose. And West gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
James Snow.
It's stolen by Dennis. It's Nelson on the wing. He's covered by Fields. Fires at the elbow. Syracuse no good that time either. And here's Palmer. Over to the wing. Back to MP. Left side, Fields. MP outside. Fields on the wing. Inside. Starts with the block. West for 3. That shot, no good. The Gators go the other way with it. Here's Fisher. Oh, and he lays it up and off the pretty assist.
And, you know, those kinds of passes are just what Palmer has to be able to do to stay on NBA scouts' radar. They're looking for one guard who never missed a chance to create an open look for a teammate. Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
MP outside. Right side, Palmer. Back to MP. Pass to Snow. Fields. Here's Snow. Defended by Dennis. MP, no good. And stolen by MP. Count it.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. They're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Syracuse calls timeout.
Every time out of team.
Coming onto the floor for your Gators, substitution for the Orange. Shooting for Florida, Ruben Sharp. Shooting 1.